ninth grade. Ted Montague. Number 34, also in the ninth grade, Wes Moyo. Number 31, also in the ninth grade, Acer Aurora. Number 22, also a freshman, Jackson Saw. 14 out of ninth grade.
No, how do you zoom? This? Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to the Boys JV Basketball Championship game between Berman Cougars and the St. Anselms. Score is 13-23 at halftime. Cougars are down.
I'm the Dave Turrets. This is Aiden Stone. We're going to be announcing the rest of this game for you. Story of the first half, we got O'Rourke, number 31 for the St. Anselms, has 11 points. He's at 3 3-pointers. He is on fire. We are late to the broadcast because we just took part in the Berman varsity Cougars defeating the undefeated Sandy Spring in the semifinals to go to the championship, which will be played this Saturday night in College Park.
Here's the start of the second half.
Cougars came out firing, but halfway through the second quarter, they just collapsed. Gave up a big lead, 10-point lead. Let's see if they can come back and win this crucial championship game.
It looks like Cougars are in man defense. Yeah, they're in man defense to start out the second half. See if they can get more turnovers, rush the ball.
And right off the bat, Vines drives to the basket, can't get it to go.
And it's
we
a
have
jump ball.
Vines has been a great player for Anselms tonight.
I think Coach Moylan's coming out with a man just to get a few more turnovers like they did against JDS in the semifinals game. So we'll see what happens here.
Definitely. Here's Rabibo, their best player, open for three.
Deep three.
No good. That's a little deep. Lesnar with the rebound, no good. Here's Vines, looking to push it. He's got O'Rourke. No good. It's taken away by Levy Aiden. Winters, the freshman point guard, is going to bring it up. He's been crucial for them in this playoff run.
And it looks like St. Anselms is in a zone.
Lesnar pulls up for the short jumper. It's no good.
Levy Aiden with the rebound. And
pin shot. Goes up for the layup. No good. Offensive rebound to Levy Aiden. He goes up. No good also.
3 missed layups in a row for the Berman Cougars.
We got a jump ball, and it will be Anselm's ball.
They need to finish on that. That's easy point right there.
I mean, we weren't here for the first half, but it does not look like the Cougars have the energy to win this game.
St. Anselms also doesn't look like they have it. It's just one team needs to get a few buckets right now, come out strong, and just take it away.
This isn't quite the championship environment that I was expecting. Not so loud in here.
A lot of fans for the Berman Cougars, though. Showing support for their
Here's O'Rourke. Here's Vines. He's going to dribble to his right. He's going to get a pick.
Strong move.
He's going to pass it out. Give it back out to O'Rourke. O'Rourke being pressured by Rabibo. Kicks it out to Muroy.
And good defense by Cougars. Right now it looks like St. Anselm isn't really doing anything except passing there, looking for a good shot, but they're not finding anything right now.
True. Here's Vines.
St. Anselm as a whole just looks like a bigger team.
And a foul on Winters.
A much bigger team than the Berman Cougars. Strong take
Here's
by
O'Rourke. Kicks it out to Moyo. Moyo into Montague. And Montague with the bucket. He's looking like a big player down low for them. Winters being pressured by Vines. Here's Rabibo dribbling to his right. Pulls it out. Here's Levier driving baseline. Passes it. Pin shot in the paint. Goes up. Short.
Again,
soft on the layup.
That's 4 missed layups in a row from the Berman Cougars. They need to get that ball in the hoop.
And pin shot throwing off the keeper. I don't like that. He's inbounds. He's just going to give it out. Oh, and it's taken away by Moyo. Moyo going to the basket. Passes to Vines. Vines goes up for the layup. And it's good.
It looks like the Berman Cougars are trying to do a little too much right now, trying to be heroes, when they just right now just need to cut it down, basket after basket, and they're not making their shots. It has one basket at a time will cut down this lead.
Big 14-point lead.
Yeah, that's a great pass.
There's Leslie, and he draws the foul, go to the line.
That's exactly what the Cougars need, some energy, some getting a free throw line and hitting their free throw. I remember against JDS in the semifinals, the Cougars went to the line many, many times and hit all the free throws. So they get to the line, they will make their free throws. And Fort, do you see this?
Vines is sitting down on the court. I don't know what's happening here. Maybe he just wanted to rest.
Stretching? I don't know.
Lesnoy's first free throw is good. Let's see if the Cougars can pull off a run here. Again, they need one.
The Cougars don't miss their free throws.
Out comes Montague.
And the ref points to the video camera saying, I have video and proof that it was on you. The foul was on you.
Lesnoy knocks down the second. Big free throws right there. Let's see if this could start a spark. Here's O'Rourke bringing up the ball. O'Rourke pulls up for three. No good. It's short. That's big.
Lesnoy with the rebound, kicks it out to Ben Winters. Let's see if Ben can start some offense for the Berman Cougars.
Winters dribbling it up. Has no one open. Gives it to Rabibo. They're going to reset. Rabibo drives down the middle. Loses control. He gets on it. Lesnoy out to Winters for three.
This will be big.
No good.
But Rabibo comes
with
out.
the offensive rebound.
Good rebound by Rabibo.
Leviaden gets blocked for the corner three. He's going to take it to the basket, draws the foul. He'll go to the line for two.
That's exactly what the Cougars need. They don't need to be shooting threes, trying to cut it down quickly. They just need basket after basket, free throw after free throw, get to the line, and make their free throws. That's what they did against JDS, and that's why they're here right now.
Leviaden's wearing the Paul George 2.5s, and if you were watching the Duke North Carolina game last night,
I did.
Zion Williamson tore through a pair, completely destroying them. So are they really trustworthy? Can Leviaden do the same thing? That's the question.
I mean, Zion Williamson is 285 pounds. So.
Well, Leviaden's got a big body as well. He's a big boy.
I don't think he's that big, though.
True.
He's more of a shooting guard, big shooting guard, but he's not a Zion Williamson.
O'Rourke being pressured by Rabibo. Pinjot gets switched on him. O'Rourke shoots the three, in and out, no good.
Yes, he missed that, but that is a shot. I remember watching them when Cougars were away. He did not miss. Number 31 for St. Anselms did not miss those easy three-point
Here's Leviaden attacking again. I'm liking this, but it's a charge. Great charge set by, I don't know. There's no 44 on this list.
That is true. There is no 44.
I apologize to this player, but we do not know his name.
But again, Leviaden being a smart player, taking it to the hoop and trying to get a free throw line. He's not chucking up threes right now. He's trying to get to the line.
Here's Moyo out to O'Rourke. O'Rourke gets a screen from Scott. O'Rourke into Moyo.
And the Berman Cougar fans are getting
away. Here comes Rabibo. He's going to give it to his point guard, Winters. Leviaden dribbling. Gives it to Pinchot. High post. Back to Leviaden. Great play, and the layup is good.
This gym got loud after that give and go. That's a great play by Pinchot and Leviaden. Again, Leviaden's not shooting threes right now. He knows he needs to get to the line. When it's St. Anselms, last two plays came down. Oh, that's a steal by Ben Winters. Oh, good pass by Ben.
Oh,
looks
it's
like someone
broken up.
tripped on the ball. That must have hurt.
Zalaran comes up with it.
A lot of messy play right now.
Leviaden attacks, gives to Lesnar for the short jumper. No good. Rebound to Vines. Vines pushing the ball.
There's no defense right now.
He's going all the way. No one's stopping ball. And one. Great take by Vines. You gotta like that.
This is all momentum right now. St. Anselm's last three possessions came down and shot a three-point shot all three times. Now they're understanding they need to get to the hoop too, like Berman is, and just make their free throw. And this is a free throw kind of game right now. It's a championship game. You don't want to shoot every shot. You need to get to the hoop and make some easy shots, and that's what they're doing with the free throw line. And again, he makes it.
Vines has looked great tonight. He looks like a great point guard.
He looks like he would be on varsity.
It's a good matchup between Winters and Vines.
He's a strong dude, it looks like.
Winters to Rabibo on the wing. Inside to Lesnor. Back to Rabibo. For pump fakes, shoots the three, contested, no good. Lesnor the rebound, goes up for it, and banks it home.
Again, I don't know if that was the smartest shot by Rabibo. He's made that in the past, and that's why he's one of the best players in the league with that three-point shooting. But Zombie comes up strong.
O'Rourke airballs the three. Good defense by Rabibo. Pressuring O'Rourke. He has not hit a three in the second half.
Zombie came up strong and hit a layup, and that's what they need. St. Anselm's is shooting too many threes right now when they're up. They need to get to the hoop.
Leviaden on the wing, inside to Pinchot. Pinchot down low, pass to Lesnoy. He's broken up off of Lesnoy.
Timeout by St. Anselm's. Full timeout by St. Anselm's. They're up 21-30 with 2 minutes, 38 seconds left in the third quarter.
The Kolo Bacharim from Berman Hebrew Academy bringing out the drums during the timeout. You gotta like to see that with the school spirit.
So many fans at this game rooting for the Berman Cougars. The last time the Berman Cougars were JV were in the championship was 2016, and they won that. How long was that?
2 years ago. 3 years ago.
Three years ago.
We were freshmen.
3 years ago. That was the last time they were in the championship, and they won that. So Coach Martin knows what he's doing in the championship. I don't think he's worried about a 9-point deficit right now.
Both of these teams have been dominant through the season. An example is both of these teams played McLean, and Anselms beat them 65-19 in their game, and Berman beat them 69-9.
Wow, that is some good defense by both teams.
Some dominance in the PVAC this year by these two teams. And this could be the finals matchup in the varsity level as well, as Berman has made it to the finals, and Anselms is in the middle of a game against JDS.
That is true. We could have... I also know St. Anselms won the middle school boys championship, so they could go for a three-peat if they wanted to right now.
Vines kicks it out. Back to Vines. He's going to control the offense here.
And St. Anselm's crowd is getting into it now. Not a lot of fans, but they're pretty loud.
Here goes Vines. Kick out. They get it to Scott on the wing. Scott down to the baseline.
Oh, and it goes off in. Berman Cougar ball.
Cougars ball. Let's see if we can start a spark here for the last 2 minutes and 12 seconds here. Down 9. We need some energy up in here.
Shout out to Josh Leviaden in Israel watching his brother play. Oh, good shot by Rubio. See, that's a good shot by Rubio. He missed it, but that's his shot.
Good offensive rebound by Pinshot. Winters has the open three. He takes it.
Yep.
No good. Rubio the offensive rebound. He goes up. It looks like a lot of contact. Doesn't get it. Goes up again. And
not giving up. He is not giving up. Rubio knows this is his team. He's captain of the Berman Cougars, and he does not want to go home with a loss.
Vines goes all the way to the basket, twisting and turning and finishing with his left hand.
That kid can play. He's a strong finisher, strong on defense, strong point guard. He has everything.
He looks good. Pinshot's going to take it in the lane, pull up. No good, way off. Lesnar the rebound. No good also. Leviaden gets fouled. I'm liking this offensive rebounding right here.
Again, shout out to Josh Leviaden for teaching his brother that big post move right there. Not pulling it out, shooting threes. Putting it right back up, getting fouled, taking a free throw line.
Josh was a great player last year for Berman.
He was a great player.
PVAC All-Star, very dominant big man in the league.
Massive dude.
Leviaden knocks down the first. They've cut this lead to 8. Let's see if he can cut it to 7. Short. Rebound to Zalalem.
Looks like Berman's not getting back on defense quick enough, and that's it. Oh, St. Anselm setting up some offense, trying to get
Zalalem.
And
stolen by Winters. Winters has a fast break on Orr. Good move. Puts up the floater. No good. Rebound.
Got to fight for that ball right there. Yep.
Heiser's gonna secure the rebound and give it to O'Rourke to bring it up. Here's O'Rourke bringing it up. Let's see if he can get going here in the second half.
He's gonna shoot it. I think he likes to score.
He looks like he wants to shoot it. Here's Vines. Vines is looking to attack. Pulls up.
Lucas Travers subbing in for the St. Anselm's team. Looks like he's coming in for a point guard maybe. He's a small player.
Rubibo pushing it up the floor. Pulls it out.
Looks a little messy right now for the Berman Cougars. They need to set up a play.
Winters to Leviaden, back up top to Winters. He's going to pull a three. It's good! Winters hits the deep three.
And a few fist pumps at the end of that one. I think he's been waiting for a shot to go down, get a little confident, and he's ready now to score.
14 seconds left. Vines takes it to the hole. Reverse, no good. Pitch out the rebound. 10 seconds left.
Momentum.
Here's Leviaden, gives it to Winters. He's got to push it. 5-point game, 4 seconds. Winters pulls up. No good. Lesnoy, no good on the putback. Good hustle there by Lesnoy.
And it looks like the Cougars are coming out of their shell right now. 27-32. They're down by 5.
This is big here. This first 2 minutes of this fourth quarter are going to be huge.
Again, Coach Marlin does not look nervous at all. 8 minutes left, down by 5 with a strong team. He knows what he's doing right now. I think they're going to come back, and this is going to be a much closer game than people thought.
And it looks like the varsity team is taking a team picture right now over there on the other side of the court.
That's kind of rude.
After making the championship, leaving me and Aiden out of the picture as if we don't matter. That's cool.
That's a little rude.
We won't take offense to that.
No, that's fine. That's okay. No, it's totally fine.
But we see here Winters is starting to come alive. He was huge for them in the semifinal against JDS, wasn't he? He had 20 points, hit 4 threes. I don't even know. He was magnificent in that game.
And the Cougar crowd is coming alive with a "Oh oh oh" chant.
Okay. As we mentioned earlier, Berman beating undefeated Sandy Spring tonight. This could be one of the greatest sports nights in Berman history.
That would be a great sport night.
Not just sports nights. If varsity can go out and win that Saturday night game, it could be the greatest weekend.
It could be double championships, JV to boys,
Oh, yeah.
varsity, boys, JV, back to back. That would be a beautiful, beautiful weekend.
Shaping up to be a great sports year for Berman. Here's O'Rourke bringing it up.
Cougar crowd getting alive.
Winters pressures the ball. He's going to drive baseline. No good.
Strong take.
Strong take. Pinch shot secures the rebound.
Again, we remember Pinchot in the semifinals game against JDS.
Oh, he was
player
huge.
of the game. He might have had a double-double.
Pinch shot kick out to Rubibo. Rubibo drives the lane. Euro step. Up. No good. He grabs his own rebound. Gives it to Lesnoy. Lesnoy's going to attack. Puts it up and in. 3-point game with 7 minutes left.
The Cougars need to finish their layups right now. They're getting a lot of missed layups. They're going to be up right now.
O'Rourke for 3. No good.
That guy likes it.
Berman ball.
Oroki, number 31 on St. Anselms, has been shooting 3 after 3 instead of taking it in. He's a big dude, strong dude.
He hit 3 in the first half. I think that's why he thinks he's hot, but he's been ice cold in the second half.
Yeah, he's been cold right now.
Rubibo drives baseline, has Levy-Aiden. Cannot connect on the pass. Levy-Aiden's going to
I think Levy-Aiden right now is the player of the game for me. He's taking to the rack, rebounding well, and playing some good defense.
Winters for deep 3. Off, tried to bank it in.
But
Pinch shot the big offensive rebound. And they turn it over. O'Rourke with the steal. O'Rourke up
Levy-Aiden should have shot that ball instead of passing that one up. And no
big rebound there and put back by Montague. He's been big. I think he's in a little bit of foul trouble though. That's why he wasn't in for a while. Levy-Aiden into Pinchot. Pinchot turns it over on the pass. They try to send it up. It's going to be out of bounds. Berman ball. Good hustle by Ben Winters.
Smart play by Ben Winters. He knew that number 4 on St. Anselms, Lucas Traver was going to throw it off him. Wow, he looks like me. Lucas looks like me.
And Vines is picking up. He's heated?
No. We look similar.
Oh, you do look similar.
Like my twin.
Same haircut right there.
Yeah. The nose and everything.
Vines just picked up full court if you missed it.
I did.
He is looking very good tonight defensively. Rubibo has a 3, elects not to take it. He's going to try to attack. Another. It's off the knee of Rubibo. He is in attack mode right now.
And that's what they should be doing. He's looking for that 3, wasn't open, drove the ball, turned it over. Again, smart play by him though.
Vines is going to slow it down.
If he can just hold it, he's fine.
Levy-Aiden guarding Vines.
Vines, I think he's the play of the game right now for St. Anselm.
Oh, for sure.
Try to milk the clock, it looks like. There's 5. Oh, whoa. Oh!
Vines.
That was an alley-oop from number 34 to Vines.
Moyo with a nice pass to Vines.
Great pass. Great athletic play by Vines.
It is a 7-point game. Coach Clay just dragged Simon Goldberg off of the bench to get him into the game. Another turnover by Berman. Down 7 with 5.5 minutes. They got to get that together.
Now. I don't know about that one. Levy-Aiden's playing well. They're just the ball's slipping out of their hands right now. They just need to catch it, and they have wide open layups. If they can catch that ball underneath,
you okay?
Coming from high post, down a low post on the cut from baseline, that's a wide open layup.
Vines to Moyo. Moyo's going to control at the top. Kicks it out.
Good defense by Zombie.
Inside to Moyo. Back to Welch.
I like his haircut.
Welch with a nice move.
Travel, and it's going to be
They're going to call a travel.
I don't know about that call. That looked kind of clean to me.
It looked clean. That was a nice little hop through right there. He didn't finish, but great move. O'Rourke set to check back in for Anselms up 7. Winters brings the ball up. Gives it to Goldberg. Goldberg has an open 3. It looked like he got fouled a little. No call.
I don't think I've seen him shoot a 3 this whole season.
Here's Vines pushing it up. He's looking to score.
I don't know about that.
Foul called on Goldberg in transition. At least he was back.
I don't know about that foul. Vines looked a little out of control, just throwing it up, but they called a foul on Goldberg. And Levy-Aiden's going to come back in for maybe Rubibo.
Vines is going to shoot free throws.
I think Levy-Aiden's coming back in for Goldberg. That was a quick sub. Maybe just a water break.
Vines hits his first, pushes the lead to 8.
Yeah, and it was just a water break for Levy-Aiden. Maybe he's going to cramp in his leg. He's wearing 2 knee braces, so maybe he's just going to cramp, get a little water, and come back in.
Vines misses the second. That's big. Oh, the rebound from Montague to O'Rourke. And O'Rourke hits the layup. 10-point game with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Winters brings it up, being pressured by Vines. Gives it to Rabibo.
Deep
Rabibo,
three by
a deep
Rabibo.
three. It's good! That's Stephen Curry range right there.
That kid is water. All season long he's been doing that. Deep three after deep three. He reminds me of Yoni Snow. Best friend Yoni Snow, actually.
Yoni's know him. They're tight. They're tight.
Getting a couple of threes. When we
Vines tries
need
to get it
it.
down to Scott. Levianin intercepts off of them. Anselms ball.
Yeah, Yoni Snow, shout out to him. Played well tonight. Rubivo, Yoni Snow. I think they talk a lot about the three-point shooting, and both of them probably the best three-point shooters in the school.
O'Rourke, guarded by Rabibo, gets a pick from Montag. O'Rourke's going baseline.
I can't see right now. Oh, there we go.
Lesnoy with the steal.
Gives it
Way
to
to pick the pocket.
And it looks like Cougars are kind of going slow when they might need to push it. My voice is cracking. I was cheering too much for our game.
A little too much cheering last game
Self-neck on me.
for you. O'Rourke tries to intercept it.
Jump
Waltz is
on that
going to
ball,
come up
man.
with it. Winters comes up with it
Good
instead. Lesnoy has the open layup, and it's good. 5-point game. 4 minutes remaining. Here's Vines.
This is
control.
getting intense. I am shaking in my seat right now.
Vines is going to attack. Puts up the floater. No good.
Levy Aiden coming out strong, but no, it tips out of his hand. It's a jump ball.
Jump ball. It'll be Berman Cougars ball. The crowd's starting to get into it. This is a big possession here. I think they need a key bucket here. Maybe look for Rabibo to either take a 3 or drive.
There's a lot of people at this game for the Berman Cougars. Stands are filled.
Here's Winters controlling, gives it to Rabibo. He has an open three.
Looks good to me.
It's good! Rabibo!
It looked good to me. That looked good.
Rabibo has brought them back into this game with 2 huge
Coach
threes.
Berman likes what he's seeing. Maybe take him next year. Oh, bad defense. by
Here's
Cou-
O'Rourke with the
Oh.
reverse. No good. Rebound to
Levy
Levy Aiden.
I think Rabibo will be up for varsity next year.
Listen to
Taking
this
us down to
crowd.
varsity. And Rabibo again.
Rabibo has another one. He's not going to take it. He's going to drive. Good decision. Goes
And
up, gets
one.
fouled. He's going to the line with a chance to tie it.
This is exactly what Rabibo needs to be doing with the Cougars. Him and Levy Aiden. Big bodies, strong dudes. Get to the lane, make their free throws. That is what they can do and will do for the rest of the game, I believe. Rabibo, if he hits these two, I'll have a 5-point swing for the Berman Cougars, all because of him.
Could tie it up right here.
And he makes... Oh, misses it.
Spoke too soon.
I think that's the second missed free throw I've seen him miss all season long.
He
One
is-
against JDS and one against...
He's a phenomenal free throw shooter. We got a timeout by St. Anselms.
That's a
Trying to calm down his players, probably.
30 or second. 30 or 1 minute. What's that
It's a
timeout?
full timeout. Full timeout.
3 minutes left. Cougars are down by 2, 37-39. Both teams have 14 fouls.
Rabibo has
You hear
come
St. Anselms say?
alive.
Oh, nope, never mind. The drum is coming
The
out.
drums came on. Berman's looking great. Coach Clay's looking to calm down his point guard to see if they could get a good play coming down the court next time. 2-point game, 3 minutes remaining in the game. The crowd is getting into it. Once again, the Corel smashing on those drums, getting the crowd hyped. Rabibo has come alive here in this fourth quarter, and he has 11 points on the game.
I think
Started off slow, but
6 of the points are right here.
he's come alive in this fourth quarter.
Many hands are up in the Cougar stands.
Key free throw. 1-point game.
A massive fat head in the stands over Rabibo's face.
A minute ago, it was a 5-point game. Now it's a 1-point game. That is huge.
This
Here's
gym is
Vines.
coming alive. 3 seconds? No.
Moyo goes up for the layup. No good. Scott gets the long rebound. He's going to put up a shot. No good. Winters chases down the rebound, and he's going to control. Vines is going to pick up full court.
And Winters looks calm right now in a big atmosphere game. Everything on the
Feeds-
line, he is calm.
Feeds Rabibo. Smart move here. I would just put the ball in his hands and see what he can do. Great
good
pass to
shuffle
Lesnoy. It's good. The floater.
And Rabibo
And Berman has taken the lead.
Great shuffle pass. Down low, and Berman takes the lead.
Here's O'Rourke. He's looking to force something, and we have a
I
foul
don't-
on Rabibo.
He didn't move his feet quick enough on that one.
What a run here by the Berman Cougars.
And again, you saw in the third quarter, there are a lot of turnovers in the middle of the paint for the Cougars. Right now, it's connecting. They keep passing the ball to the middle, down to Lesnoy, down to Leviaden, from Pinchot and Rabibo, getting some easy layups by both of them. And the Cougar fans are coming alive.
Berman calls timeout here to calm down his players with a 1-point lead and 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining. What are the keys for the rest of this game here for the Cougars?
I think Cougars right now, they're up. 2 minutes left. They can not milk the clock. They need to score when they can score, but they don't need to take contested rush shots right now since they're up. I think keep doing what they're doing. Go down to the paint. Right now the Cougars are running great offense. They have one guy at the post, maybe two guys sometimes. One guy baseline, and one guy in the wing, and Winters up top. Winters is feeding the wing, either the wing or the high post. High post is quick turn, looking at the hoop, either going a one-on-one or finding a down low zombie Lesnoy cut or Jacob Leviaden cut, and that's exactly what they're doing. For St. Anselms, I think right now, stop shooting as many threes that they've been doing. They're a bigger, stronger team.
Get the ball to Vines.
Vines or
O'Rourke.
And just take it in. They can finish the ball. So right now for them, they just need to play a little better defense and just go in for St. Anselms.
This is a big possession here. Moyo looks to throw in. He's going to give it to O'Rourke. O'Rourke in the corner. Gives it to Vines. Vines looks cool and collected. He's going to pull up for a deep three. It's short. Big rebound by Monte. We have a jump ball. It's going to be Anselms' ball, though. Great play by Rabibo to make sure that he couldn't get a shot off.
Since I was saying St. Anselms is a big team, Berman needs a rebound, both sides. Offensive rebounds, but mainly defensive rebounds. I think St. Anselms has had a lot of defensive rebounds, offensive rebounds, giving them more shot opportunities.
Here's O'Rourke at the top, guarded by Rabibo. Best player on best player.
He wants it.
Here's Vines. Vines is open. He elects not to take the three.
Vines wanted that. Vines wants his three.
Vines pulls up for three. Gets blocked by Leviaden.
Leviaden affects it, and
Winters dives for the ball. He is out of bounds. Great hustle by freshman point guard.
Josh Leviaden, his brother, coming out big with a block. Josh last year, many blocks per game. So teaching the little brother how to get that ball blocked, deflect it. Oh, Winters playing up top.
Scott's going to drive the lane. Passes to Moyo for the short jump.
Wide open jump shot, but air ball.
Here's Monte. Kicks it out. Vines controls. Scott controls. Here's Vines.
There's a minute 36 left.
To his left hand.
I don't know why. Ooh.
Out of bounds. Berman basketball.
I don't know why the Cougars, why St. Anselms right now is shooting many threes. And Winters coming out strong.
Here's Winters being full court pressed, and he gets fouled by Vines. That's the Anselms' fifth team foul.
Winters looks a little shaken up, but he is nonchalant. He's cool and confident right now.
Cool and confident. Okay. Cool and collected. Nonchalant. Is that what you're looking for?
That is the word I'm looking for.
Nonchalant. That's a vocab word from last year.
Yes, yeah. I probably didn't do so well on that test. It looks like.
Shout out to Miss Plaza for teaching us English.
Yes. And Winters looks trapped.
And Coach Clay elects to take a second
great timeout by Coach Clay. Saw his point guard was in trouble. Needs to set up some offense. Needs to give a little game plan what to do with up one with only a minute 15 left. Smart play by Coach Marley.
You know what we haven't seen so far in the second half? Benny Margulies.
Yeah, that guy, he
came up big in the JDS game, if you remember. He wasn't playing at all, and then he came in for a couple of minutes there in the second half.
Got a few defensive rebounds, offensive rebounds.
Came up big.
And it looks like Coach Marlin and the Cougars have 2 timeouts left.
Shout out to Rowie Hertzfeld watching this game.
YU?
He was in our class. He elected to graduate early and go to YU.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. He's missing a championship game right now.
And he actually has his own sports talk radio show with his roommate, Pops and Rowie.
Pops and what?
Pops and Rowie.
Check that out.
Check that out. I think it's Thursday nights at 8, I'm pretty sure.
They talk all sports, right?
They know
what they're talking about. Check them out.
I've been a guest on that show. It is fun. Rabibo controls. They look to double team him with Moyo. Anselms looking like a 3-2 zone. O'Rourke's not even playing defense.
No,
I don't even know.
A 1-2.
Leviaden back
and
to Winters.
It looks like Cougars are going to milk the clock out and try to get
They're going to milk the clock a little. Winters is he gets trapped on the baseline. Has to get rid of it. Kick ball. Berman ball. If I'm the Cougars, I mean, if they're going to let you hold it, well, why not hold it? But at some point, you got to go look to score. Only up 1.
If the Cougars, if St. Anselm could foul one guy right now, who do they want to foul and who do they not want to foul?
Who does Anselms want to foul?
Who do they not want to foul right now?
They don't want to foul Rabibo or Winters, that's for sure. Those guys are tough.
He's a quick three-man weave, and they foul him.
He gets fouled. It's not the bonus yet. One more, and then we're in the bonus. The foul was on Vines. I'm not sure how many he has, but if he could get in foul trouble, that's big.
Basketball games come down to free throws. That's it. Basketball games come down to
defense and free throws. I mean, with a 1-point lead, defense and free throws.
That is true, but free throws. If you can't make your free throws, you should not be in the game right now.
Rabibo controls. He's going to the basket. He's going to like to pull it out and give it to Winters, who's going to hold.
And
Winters gets fouled by Moyo. He's going to the line for a 1-and-1. This is huge right here. He can put them up 3 or he can keep them up 1.
I can't stop smiling right now. I'm very happy for Coach Marlon. I know there's a lot of time. Marlon looks a little stressed. I'm happy for him. Gonna win a championship in the last 3 years. 2 championships in the last 3 years.
And he sinks the first. The crowd goes crazy.
It was strong player.
Silent in here.
I was talking.
You could hear a pin drop.
I think everyone heard what I just said.
It's gonna get that silent again. Let's listen in.
I'm scared. I don't want to sneeze right now. Everyone will hear me.
The players on the Anselms bench are clapping out of disrespect, and the ref doesn't like it. They're going to call attack. I think it's going to be a warning.
That is weird. I don't know about that call by that ref.
It's going to be another shot. The ref will explain. It's not a technical foul. It's just going to be a redo for the free throw. I don't like that. That's a little chutzpahdik over there by Anselm's bench.
I don't think
not
that's
good sportsmanship.
Come on.
I mean, if your fans do it, that's one thing. But I don't know about the bench.
I mean, they don't have a lot of fans. They have to make some noise. They have to get themselves pumped up.
That is true.
When you go
big free throw here, could put them up 3.
That
sinks it. The crowd goes crazy.
Clapping could have lost St. Anselm the game right now. I'm going to be very surprised.
O'Rourke
defense.
Out to Moyo. Gives it back to O'Rourke. They're clearly looking for him for a 3.
Yep. And Rabibo.
He kicks it to Vines. Vines is attacking. Kicks it out Moyo.
Good defense.
Moyo's going to attack. Go up for the layup. Gets fouled. And that's a stop clock. 15 seconds left. He's going to have a chance to make 2 free throws.
This is a big defensive rebound if he misses these free throws, okay? Pinch out, Leviated Bebo. Gotta jump on this.
Gotta box out.
And Lesnoy.
There it is, the gravel nobody chant from last game. It is insane. The crowd gets really into it. It's like there are a bunch of kids in the park playing gravel.
If you don't know what gravel is a game you play on a playground, a lot of sand, gravel, whatever there is. You go on the swing set. One guy closes his eyes. It's basically Marco Polo, except on a swing set. And if he says gravel and you're on the ground, you become the gravel man. So that is what the Cougars are doing right now. The fans yelling gravel and then yelling nobody.
Izzy Falk, my neighbor, just gave me a wave there from the huddle.
He did give me a quick smile.
We've played a lot of games in my backyard. Let me just say that. I mean, he's good. He's got some shiftiness to him. He's crossed me up a bunch of times.
He is great, but you know who's very good? His brother.
His little brother, Asher.
His brother, Asher.
What grade is he in? 8th?
Yes.
Very good ball player.
That guy is going to be something.
Very
in a couple
good.
Of years.
Very good. I can't even guard him, and he's 5 years younger than me. I mean, he's incredible.
That guy, he's actually here right now watching his older brother's team play.
Pretty sure he went to Step It Up basketball camp.
Really? Shout out to Step It Up basketball camp. Jewish basketball camp. Training Jews all across the country. Get better. To beat other non-Jewish teams, show the non-Jewish world how good Jews are at basketball.
Shout out to Zach Fogel watching from Yeshivat Reshit.
Oh, and breaks it and Pinchot with the rebound and
Winters grabs the ball.
Oh, and makes someone fall.
He kicks it out. Lesnoy has an opening.
Oh,
he gets fouled. He'll go to line. 6 seconds left with a chance to ice the game.
Crowd is loud.
Outfitting the junior captain, Zombie Lesnoy, with a chance to ice the game here and bring home a championship for the Berman Cougars.
This crowd is rocking. Wow, I don't believe it right now. I don't
This is
believe
big
it.
here. Let's listen.
My heart is pounding.
Doesn't get it
Oh,
to
let
go.
me in with
Rebound
the
to
rebound.
Anselms. Kick it out. Here's Moyo. Moyo to O'Rourke. O'Rourke pulls up. No good. Berman wins the championship.
Wins the championship.
Berman Cougars win the championship.
Big.
Great win here for the Berman Cougars. They won the
Jumping up
second
and down.
JV championship in the past 4 years.
That is massive. Moreland is a happy man.
Wow.
Ezra Buletsky here with the varsity team.
Varsity captain here celebrating. He's getting into
What do you have
it.
to say about this win? What do you have to say about this win? Ezra
What a night for Berman Cougars
It's
basketball.
about to be 2 championships. We're about to get another one tomorrow night. 2 nights. Let's go.
Yeah.
JV championship. We are hanging up another banner.
The crowd stormed the court. I think we're going to stay with you for the ceremony.
Stay with us for the ceremony and the player of the game.
Great game by St. Anselms. They fought hard. I'm ass now. Great game by Anselms. Good fight. And the crowd stormed the court. Here comes Ellie Lowenstein from the Berman Varsity Cougars. He had a great game tonight.
What do you have to say?
against Sandy. Ellie, what do you have to say?
What do you have to say about
What
this
do you have to
win?
say? You never brought home a JV championship. I played with you. We came up short against Sandy in 10th grade, if you recall.
Yeah.
But what do you have to say? Are you proud of these guys? These are all your friends.
I'm so proud. I mean, these guys came back from behind 10 points in the 4th quarter, and they got the win.
Great game. Let him go. Great game.
Stay with us for the ceremony and the player of the game. I think Rabibo.
It's got to be Rabibo.
Got to be Rabibo. Levy Aiden, maybe.
It's got to be.
Rabibo, Levy Aiden.
And here's Berman Varsity
Let's go!
manager, Benjamin Rifkin.
Benjamin,
He's getting hyped.
Benjamin, what do you have to say about this game? Calmly to the fans.
Beat their JV. Now we got to beat their varsity. Let's get it.
We just found out that Berman Varsity Cougars will be playing St. Anselms Varsity Saturday night championship
A
game.
rematch. I think St. Anselm's going to come for us.
Last
Seeing
time
this.
they played, Anselms won on a buzzer beater and won.
They beat JDS 64 to 50.
And we want to say thank you to all the viewers. We're going to sign off right now. Boys JV Championship 2019 goes to the Berman Hebrew Academy Cougars. Great win by everyone on that team.
Great win. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Have a good night.